Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures.
2 and 20 now he's rising, and alone he's fit to fly, which were bent on signalizing with unusual well-arrived.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures. Pour aboard the pirate ship, fill the pirate glass, and to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
Well, Frederick, from today, you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
Hurrah! My friends, I thank you all from my heart for your kindly wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserved.
What do you mean?
Today, I am out of my indentures. And today, I leave you forever.
But this is quite unaccountable. Never was there a keener hand at scuttling a canarder or cutting out a white star. Never shipped a handspike.
Yes, I have done my best for you. And why? Because it was my duty. And I am the slave of duty. As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error. No matter. The mistake was ours, not yours. And I was in honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
I may not tell you, for it would reflect upon my well-loved root.
Nay, dear master. My mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once.
When Frederick was a little lad, he grew so brave and daring. His father thought he'd prentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and bind the promising boy apprentice to a pilot. A life not bad for a hardy lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid, on breakers always steering, and I did not catch the word aright through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions which within my brain did gyrate. I took and bound this promising boy apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make and doom him to a ballot. I bound him to a pirate view instead of to a pilot. I a piratical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, a member of your shy lot, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound, apprentice to a pilot. Oh, pardon, Frederick, pardon.
Rice, sweet one, I've long pardoned you.
The two words were so much alike.
They were. They still are, though years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon, my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all, with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, my beloved friends.
Pity, pity, pity.
For such is my sense of duty that, once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself heart and soul to your extermination.
Poor lad, poor lad.
Well, Frederick, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to make pirates pay. I'm sure. I don't know why, but we don't.
I know why, but alas, I mustn't tell you. It wouldn't be right.
Why not, my boy? It's... Seven? Oh, shoot, this is new. 11:47! And you weren't one of us until the clock strikes 12.
True. And until then, you are bound to protect our interests.
Here, here.
Well then, it is my duty as a pirate to tell you that you all are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make it a point of never attacking a party weaker than yourselves, and when you attack a stronger one, you invariably get thrashed.
There's some truth in that.
Furthermore, you make it a point of never molesting an orphan.
Of course, we are orphans ourselves and know what it is.
Yes, but it has got about. And what is the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans. And so we had to let them go. One would think Great Britain's mercantile navy was recruited solely from her orphan asylums, which we know is not the case.
But hang it all! You wouldn't have us be absolutely merciless.
Yes, what he said.
There's my problem. Until 12 I would. After I wouldn't. Oh, was ever a man placed in so delicate a situation?
And Ruth, your own Ruth, whom you love so well, who has won her middle-aged way into your boyish heart. What is to become of her?
Oh,
He will take you with him.
well, Ruth, I feel some little difficulty about you. It is true I admire you very much, but you see, I have been at sea since I was 8 years old, and yours is the only woman's face I've seen during that time. I think it is a sweet face.
It is? Oh, it is.
I say I think it is, but it is just possible I may be mistaken.
True. Whoa.
What a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person and then find out later that she is, on the whole, plain.
Oh, Ruth is very...
Well?
Well? Yes, very well indeed.
Yes, there are the remains of a fine woman about Ruth.
You really think so?
I do.
Then I will not be so selfish as to take her from you. In justice to her, and in consideration for you, I will leave her behind.
Whoa! No, Frederick! This must not be! We are rough men! Rough! Who lead a rough life! Rough! Rough! And we are not so utterly heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. I think I'm right in saying that there's not one here who would rob thee of this inestimable treasure, for all the world holds dear.
Not one!
No. Thought there wasn't. Keep thy love, Frederick. Keep thy love.
You're very good, I'm sure.
She gone?
Yes.
Well, Frederick, it's the top of the tide, and we must be off. When your process of extermination begins, may our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
I will. And by the love I have for you, I swear it. Oh, would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization.
No, Frederick, it cannot be. I don't think much of our profession, but contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederick, I will live and die a pirate, king. Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate's head and a pirate's heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates all are well-to-do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king,
Ralph the Pirate King.
and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is the Ralph the Pirate King, the Ralph
The pirate king. When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a royal way. I sink a few more ships, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than ever I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king,
Ralph the Pirate King.
and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is the Ralph the Pirate King, the Ralph the Pirate
with you. I cannot live if I am left behind.
Ruth, I will be candid with you. You are very dear to me, as you know, but I must be circumspect. You see, you are considerably older than I, and a lad of 21 normally looks for a wife of 17.
A wife of 17? You will find me a wife of 1,000.
No, but I will find you a wife of 37, and that is quite enough. Ruth, tell me candidly, and without reserve, compared with other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, master. I have a slight cold, but otherwise, I am quite well.
Well, I'm sorry for your cold, but I was referring rather to your personal appearance. Compared with other women, are you beautiful?
I have been told so, dear master.
Ah, but lately?
Oh, no. Years and years ago.
Well, what do you think of yourself?
It is a delicate question to answer, but I consider myself a fine woman.
And that is your candid opinion?
Of course. I would be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I believe you. For I'm sure you would not practice on my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing, and if, I say if, you really are a fine woman, then your age shall be no obstacle to our union. Hark! Surely I hear voices. Who has ventured to approach our all but inaccessible lair? Can it be the Coast Guard? No, it doesn't sound like the Coast Guard.
Confusion! It is the voices of young girls. If he should see them, I am lost.
Why, all that's marvelous! A bevy of beautiful maidens!
Lost, lost, lost.
How lovely! How surpassingly lovely is the plainest of them! What grace! What delicacy! What refinement! And Ruth told me she was beautiful. Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceived me. You told me you were fair as gold.
And master, am I not so?
And now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jot so.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to plot so.
Your face is lined, your hair is gray.
It's gradually got so.
Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, master, do not leave me here you go.
Faithless woman,
Master, master,
faithless woman,
master, master,
faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so.
My love without reflecting, oh, do not be rejecting. Take a maiden tender, her affection raw and green. That very highest rating has been accumulating. Summer 17.
Does your golden master
woman to deceive me? I who trusted so, faithless woman to deceive me. I who trusted so. What shall I do before these gentle maidens? I dare not show myself in this alarming costume. No, no, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
Climbing over rocky mountains, skipping rivulets and fountains, passing where the willows quiver, passing where the willows quiver by the ever-rolling river, swollen with the summer rain, threading long and leafy mazes, dotted with unnumbered daisies, dotted with unnumbered daisies, sailing rough and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses till the bright seashore they gain. Sailing rough and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses till the bright seashore they gain. Let us gaily tread the harvest measure, make the most of fleeting pleasure. Here the ties are true, though it perish by and by. Here the ties are true and right, though it perish by and by. Every moment brings a pleasure of its own especial pleasure. All the moments quickly fly, green and gaily as they fly, green and gaily as they fly. Though the moments quickly die, green and gaily as they fly. Far away from dwelling there, we'll be queens and make degrees, they may honor them who please. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting leisure. Here the ties are true alike, though it perish by and by. Here the ties are true alike, though it perish by and by. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting leisure. Here the ties are true alike, true.
What a picturesque spot. And I wonder where we are.
And I wonder where Papa is. We have left him ever so far behind. Oh, he will be here presently. Remember, poor Papa is not as young as we are. And we traveled over rather difficult country.
But how thoroughly delightful it is to be entirely alone. Well, in all probabilities, we are the first human beings who ever set foot on this enchanted spot.
Except the mermaids. It's the very place for mermaids.
We're only human beings down to the waist.
And who can't be said strictly to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot.
had intended not to intrude myself upon your notice in this effective but alarming costume. But under these peculiar circumstances, it is my bounden duty to inform you that your proceedings here will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you, so sweet?
I am a pirate.
A pirate horror!
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounced my vile profession, and to that end, O pure and pure,